That's pretty common in the NFL, how people package plays.
Talk to him, coach. Talk to him. He was annoyed by that way.
Welcome to Atlanta, baby. You never been to Atlanta. Welcome to New Atlanta. Phantoms on top of Phantoms. Be that New Atlanta, baby. We keeping it trail in New Atlanta, baby.
Ooh wee! I know this one gonna be a good one. I know a lot of y'all on Arthur Smith head. Now I know what he's working with right now is not, the top of the line athletes, players right now. I can agree with that. That's one of my main topics that's my defense for him. He's working with some players that shouldn't even be playing. The offensive line is terrible. Matt Ryan he's not really, what I'm saying? When shit break down, he gonna break down with it. He's not a playmaker. He ain't gonna do too much back there. Receivers can't get no separation. There's just a lot going on with this offense. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. This team in general, it's a lot. I'm not putting the blame on one person. I'm saying as a whole, this team is terrible. But let's see what Mr. Coach has to say. I would like to hear. I want to see if somebody's gonna ask him about that RPO they ran with Matt Ryan. Why are we running an RPO with Matt Ryan to begin with? That's my only questionable call that I would like to hear about. But let's continue. Let's go. Boy, pissed.
I realized that Cordell was not going to be with you. And how much of a problem was trying to replace his productivity?
Well,
He better not say it was not no issue, because he is literally their offense low key. Low key. Let's see what he say.
Him out about 2.5 hours before kickoff, give or take. Didn't think it was in the best interest. He obviously is a guy who wants to play. He's a big part of this team, D-Leg.
Big.
But it wouldn't be good for him. So about 2.5 hours before kickoff. But you got to anticipate. You have contingency plans. Obviously, our contingency. When you go in there, can't ever just be one for one. He's a special player. So done everything we could. Clearly, it wasn't good enough. So, and credit to New England.
On the 14, ended up getting nothing there, and
Oh, they gave the mics. We can hear the questions now. I've been complaining since like week 1. All right, okay, look at y'all hearing the little people out here. Let's go.
a 4th and 1 where it looked like you're trying to get back in the game there.
Sure.
You had some opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously pretty. We knew it was going to be a physical game. It was slow moving. When we had our chance down there, we tried to go no huddle on 3rd and 1. As we backed up, tried to make a play, and then you get sacked, and then you get the penalty on the field goal, and it kind of snowballed from there in that possession.
Is it me, or are these 4th downs? At first, it seemed like it was being aggressive. Now, am I the only one feeling like this is just, now it's like more, it's more trying to survive? Like, it doesn't feel like, oh yeah, we're trying to take control. It's more like we're trying to just stay alive. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not them being aggressive no more. It's just them it's desperate. They're desperate right now. They need some type of, like, spark. It's desperation. Fighting for their life. That's the type of vibe I get when they're going for these 4th downs now. Like, at first I was like, okay, cool, we going for it. Keep the drive alive. Now I feel like it's just, damn, we kind of suck, but it's just like, fuck it now. Like, fuck it, let's just go for it. Am I the only one? Let me know. Let me know if I'm the only one feeling like this.
And then too many times we were behind the sticks. So when you do that against a really good team, and that's why they consistently win, and that's where we're going to get here, D-Leg, I promise you that.
I wish we could consistently win. I wish.
That, because we're going to continue to fight, and we're going to get out of this thing. And it's been obviously pretty, the last 2 games haven't been good enough, but it's a long season. We got 7 games, and we're going to figure this out.
No, we're not. And if any Falcon fan, I know a lot of y'all are real, like, glass half full instead of half it. If any of y'all, I will match whatever money y'all put up. Do y'all, honestly, I know the coach, he has to say this from, like, a PR standpoint, like a fan base standpoint. No coach is going to outright say we suck and we're not making the playoffs, we're not winning the Super Bowl. No coach is gonna say that. I don't even think you can say that. Otherwise, they're gonna fine you for tanking. We're definitely in tank. It looked like we in tank mode, honestly. But any Falcon fan out there who feels like we finna win a Super Bowl or something, I will gladly match whatever money you trying to put up. I will match it, and literally, I will make a video. I have my channel on the line. I will never scam none of y'all. I will put whatever. I will match whatever money y'all trying to put up. Just pay up first, cause I don't really know y'all. Some of y'all might run off with the money. Just pay up front. But I will. We wouldn't even make the NFC champion. Just let me know whatever bet you trying to do. Let me know.
Running game question. Quadri had a couple runs, but just the product.
You know, things that we did well tonight offensively. There's I mean, you don't score points and you don't take advantage when you do have the opportunity. And like I said, in a low possession game, because it's the defense fought and they fought and our guys fought. And it's not like
the defense does it every week. And what do I tell y'all every week? The defense is better than the offense. Why is the offense so bad? We're supposed to be known for our offense. I don't think we got an identity anymore, but the offense is supposed to be the thing for the why? The offense is terrible. We haven't scored in like 2 games. Young Ho Koo was our leading scorer for like the past I don't know how many seasons. And we keep drafting offense, and yet we saw it. Like, wow, they just don't make. They better not draft offense this year. That's all I got to say.
They didn't fight on offense, but we didn't do enough to put us in a chance to win at the end. So.
And then we're going to win against a sorry team, and everybody's going to have the high hopes again. And then we play a real team again, and then it's going to be the same pattern. We're going to be picking top 15. Just start getting the draft boards ready, y'all. Get the draft boards ready.
Well, I think you got to look at everything, Michael.
I'll tell you the way you go about it. You replace these bums we have on the O-line. I keep saying it. These dudes we have on the O-line, they're not it. One has a permanent heart issue. We got one got the center shouldn't even be playing. We got it's bad. It's bad.
We'll take this weekend and do a lot of self-reflection. And like I said, we're going to get out of this hole. Because we have to and we will. And we got the right guys to do it.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Stop with the president. No, we don't. We don't have the pieces.
Did he injure his toe? Is there an issue there for him?
We'll look at it first thing in the morning. Obviously, he finished the game. I took him out at the end when it was, there wasn't going to be enough time left. So, like all our players, they'll come in tomorrow. They'll get treatment, and we'll see what the doctors say about them all.
Was there any sense that was affecting how he was able to move forward?
He never was able to move.
I think anything. I mean, it's a tough game. You're playing on a short week. You're going to have to alter plans if you think. But Matt's a warrior. So
he is. I'll give him that. You can't take that away from Matt. He's a warrior.
That's what all our guys did. So if something comes up, you got to have
immobile statue in the pocket warrior. I'll give him that.
A contingency plan, and that's every player. And that's what we tried to do tonight. And so we tried to adapt, and it wasn't good enough. So we'll go back to work, and we're going to get out of this. Like I said, we'll get out of this hole.
No, we won't. Not this season, we won't.
Give you that confidence that you'll get out of this hole?
Because we've done it before, Josh. I mean, it feels.
Wait, what? He done what?
Right now, and in this moment, yeah, you feel obviously pretty poor.
We are.
When
We're poverty.
You go there, you get to 4-4, you get a big win, and then obviously you guys all watched the last 2 games. So we've done it before, Josh. And it's, like I told you before, it's continual improvement. You hope not to ride the roller coaster. We got to fix things, and we're going to get them fixed.
No, we not. No, we not. Y'all been saying this. We heard this with Dan Quinn.
When you look back over the last 2 games with the struggle of the offense, what part of it has been the most disappointing for you?
Not scoring.
Well, I don't know if there's one thing you say it's the most disappointing.
Not scoring.
We're not executing. We're getting ourselves. There's too many penalties that are putting us behind.
True.
You get into some of the fundamental mistakes you're making up front or on the perimeter. So everything. You got to go in there. We'll use it as a mini buy, and we'll do everything we can to self-reflect and get it fixed. Because there's a lot of things. I mean, it's everything.
This is why I stopped making these videos for a long time. It's just the same thing every week. I said this in the live stream. Don't it sound repetitive to y'all? This is the same thing week in and week out and week in. It's just the same thing. How many different ways can we keep saying the same thing, bro? Our offense sucks, the defense sucks. Plain and simple. I saved y'all the press conference. No need to even watch the press. Like, the same thing.
We got to look at. It's never just one thing. I mean, a lot of times it looks like, hey, this guy misses block. We may have had a protection call. Guard may not have come down with him. You know, those are things that happen that you don't know unless you know the play call and the scheme.
I can tell you what's obvious, and that we don't need to know scheme. We don't need to know play call. I could watch one quarter. I could watch one quarter of the Falcons and tell that we suck. We're not a Super Bowl team. I can't even say playoffs, even though the NFC suck. I can't even say playoff team. I don't need to know scheme for that. Nobody do.
With all the absences you have on offense, is there a risk, or have you seen it all, Matt trying to do too much?
No, I don't think anybody. I don't know if people try to do too much. These guys, they're all sitting there trying to win, and you know, as the game gets down and you feel it. I mean, you can feel it as a coach. I mean, guys are pressing and trying
And
to.
that's the worst part. Y'all ever just see somebody try their hardest, they work hard, and it just still wasn't good enough? Because sometimes, you know, hard work doesn't pay off. You're just not good enough, and this team is just not good enough. They want to win, I get it, but sometimes no one wants to lose, clearly, but the team is just not good. How many times I gotta say it?
To make a play. So certainly there's moments, and it's happened at different times at a lot of our positions. But like I know he's a warrior. He's going to come back, and we're going to work, and we're going to get it fixed.
Yeah, the fourth down play in the red zone, I think Adila kind of asked
What's that?
the fourth down in the red zone, Adila kind of asked a different one.
They gave him a mic, then took the mic away. Well, I can't hear them no more. Like, what are they doing?
The decision to run Cadre there versus maybe trying quarterback sneak or.
Well, you get different looks, Michael. I mean, you just watch. I think the biggest misnomer, if you get to certain looks and you like them, or you're going with a play that you feel pretty good about. And people package plays all the time, and if you may not get the look you want, and well, like I said, we'll go back. Obviously, everything's on the table. We got to look at it. We got to fix it. So,
Not have the option there to
Michael, here's
Oh,
in every offense in the NFL, people package plays. Watch New England tonight. Whether they hit the helmet, they do the throw thing. It's very standard issue.
cut them off. Like, hey,
Audibles, good enough. So.
why hit that
Credits
wrong button?
times
Wait.
at a lot of our positions. But like I know he's a warrior. And you like him, or you're going with the play that you.
the option there to
Michael, here's
Yeah, here we go. My bad. My bad.
in every offense in the NFL, people
I got a
package
little
plays.
excited.
You watch New England tonight. Whether they hit the helmet, they do the throw thing. It's very standard issue. People call them audibles. They're not really audibles. Most people package plays now.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm not going to get into every single detail of our scheme, but that's pretty common in the NFL, how people package plays.
Talk to him, coach. Talk to him. He was annoyed by that way.
an issue to some degree. What gives you confidence that that things can improve in that area?
Well, a lot of it is about matchup, Jeff. You know, like I said, we feels bad now, but we have had some success this year in moments. We got to look at the matchups, maybe schematically what we're doing. I mean, it's not all on the offensive line. I mean, we got to get things fixed all over the offense. You know,
True.
It's where we're at.
True.
You sit there and you ride the roller coaster. You feel like you're improving, and obviously the last 2 weeks clearly not good enough. But they've done it, and we'll continue to work. That's the only thing we know how to do. I mean, that's what it is. We're going to play 7 more games, and as bad as this feels, a lot of things can happen in 7 games. So if we hadn't done it at all, sure, you'd be like, all right, what are you gonna really realistically do? But we have.
Yeah,
We'll
realistically,
get it
what are
fixed.
you planning on doing?
I mean, all
Realistically.
the options on the table. We're gonna look at everything, Jeff.
Hope you don't think playoffs.
One defense question. You made some changes on your defensive front and reaching your active roster. Can you talk about the decisions to have time?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, you're on a short week. If you got guys that are a little maybe banged up, or you know where you're at in the season, you got guys that are maybe fresh. Maybe it comes to matchup. We knew it was going to be a pretty physical game, so that's why we made the decisions we did up front.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, there goes Coach talking about what happened. Let me know how you feel about the press conference. Put it down below. Check the description box. All my social medias, like, comment, subscribe, share. Oh, brother. It's going to be a long rest of the season. Here we go.
Wake up happy, shoulda got a little bit of gratitude. Gotta keep a positive attitude, cooking up something powerful. Voice on the track compatible, it's primitive so it's practical. A lot of niggas really be acting fool, blessed with another 24 hours too. Niggas these days be wildin', a lot of niggas really be flogging. Talking shit like you walk in a salon and bitches politicking, Hillary Rodham, talking down on your name.